Hello everyone, again welcome back to the series. This is Dr. Aditya Gupta, by the way. Yeah. So if you would have watched past three videos in that series, you would have realized that online इतना आसान नहीं है. लगता आसान है. It looks easier, but it's not that easier actually. So online, although it has the benefit of being cheaper, most of the online platforms for 1 year are 30,000, for 2 years they might be 50,000 or 60,000, something on those lines, for 3 years. While an offline platform might start at 70 or 80,000. There's a 30,000 gap, 10-20,000 rupees gap. So you might think that let me just go for online and everything like that. But you will realize that online is a lot of self effort. You yourself have to watch the video. You yourself have to concise the notes. Those concise notes you have to make. The notes that they give you, they are good for profs, they're good for exams, but they are probably not that revisable as far as your entrance exam, your NEET PG is concerned. Okay. I would say that most of the online platforms right now, including DBMC1 to a certain extent, are very good for profs. They help in a very good conceptual understanding. Where they lack, they don't lack. They do. We have rapid revision videos in every platforms. We have concise notes in that form, but from the very beginning it is not there. That's where they lack, because you'll always have the FOMO ki, would I just do. I will talk about that in another video also, rapid revision versus main videos also, that I'll also talk in a later video. But that kind of thing will be there, right? A lot of self effort. You yourself have to sit, you yourself have to make notes, you yourself have to go through the Q bank, through the test series. Advantage obviously is the cheaper price and being self-paced. You need a lot of self-discipline. So this is the reason why I always say that online, I think there should be a 50-50%. Now it's 80-20%. I feel it should be around 50-50. 50% of you who are above average, who are intelligent, who have that self-discipline. For you, actually, online is better. Because of flexibility it gives you. You will be able to pace yourself. You are able, more importantly, you are intelligent enough to realize what to do and when to do. You don't need guidance. But कुछ चीज़ों का मज़ा तो offline में ही आता है, right? Some things are better enjoyed offline. Obviously, you cannot, video call with a girlfriend and one-on-one in room with a girlfriend. Obviously, everyone will prefer one-on-one in the room with the girlfriend. Just kidding, right? But yeah, some things better are offline. So if you're someone who's below average, slightly below average, it's not that toppers don't take offline coaching. A lot of toppers also come from offline coaching, obviously. But if you're most importantly, be honest with yourself. Decide whether you're a self-disciplined kind of a guy or you need that external discipline. Offline का better advantage ये है that the notes are concise, so they may not be as good as for your prof exams are concerned, but they are structured. You will get concise notes. The effort of making those concise notes, from self-making of concise notes is now relegated to a faculty. For example, when I go and teach pediatrics at Bhatia, at let's say Mumbai or Chennai or Bangalore or whatever places I've gone. So the notes that are pediatrics notes, I make it a point that in the 3-day class that I have, I'm explaining all the concepts, but the notes that they're making, the notes that they're actually writing down, they are just 210 pages instead of being 400 pages. So I've explained them 400 pages, made them write notes of what is most important as far as NEET PG is concerned of 200 to 220 pages only. So that in those 3 days itself, pediatrics is done and dusted. Instead of, daily taking the effort of sitting for 2 hours, watching 2-3 videos, then making concise notes, again next day 2 hours. So some people cannot sit for 10 hours at a stretch the way offline coaching works, right? You go for it at 9 o'clock, come back at 7 o'clock. It's damn tiring for a lot of people. They don't want to, waste their Saturdays and Sundays. They don't want to, want to live a college life, which is perfectly fair. That's a perfectly thing. They're like, we'll do a self-paced one. We'll do small amounts on a daily basis, 2-3 hours on a daily basis, and enjoy on Saturday, Sunday as well. We'll prefer online. Some people are like, nahin, I want to crack NEET PG. I don't have that self-discipline. Let me just go to the class on Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 7. Okay. So just be honest with yourself that what might suit you. It's not that everyone needs an online coaching or everyone needs an offline coaching. If you're someone who's self-disciplined, above average, online is a better one. If you're someone who thinks that I need someone to give me that kind of paka khichdi, so that I can make my own notes, they explain it to me, I don't need to do that effort. Q banks and test series I'll do from online, obviously, because the number of people are more there, that's always better as far as online is concerned. In that scenario, maybe offline is better suited for you. Okay, so like I said, and amongst online and offline, which one should you choose? See, between Marrow and Prep Ladder, Marrow is, I would say, better than Prep Ladder. A little bit better, definitely better than Prep Ladder, especially because of its Q bank advantage. So if you're someone who has decided to go for an online coaching per se, Marrow is definitely the standard toy choice, but again, that has a lot of variables. I'll talk about this in another one, which platform to choose also. That I'll make another video also. Uh, it's not one size which fits all. For example, if you're someone who is weak in, again, I'll talk about that in another video per se. In offline, if you're saying, then obviously, see, I have a conflict of interest. I will simply say choose Bhatia because I'm teaching at Bhatia. But having said that, I'll be honest with you. If your college has a history of getting good rankers from DAMs, let's say, then please choose DAMs. There's no harm. This is a heart to heart. These are videos are made for mentorship. They are not made from a financial gain point of view, right? Choose whatever you desire. If you there are, for example, in Bangalore and Hyderabad, the Bhatia centers are way better as compared to the DAM center, right? Versus, let's say, in Mumbai, for example, maybe people have more tendency towards DAM as compared to Bhatia. One major advantage of Bhatia, I would say right now, is that Bhatia and Marrow have actually they have collaborated sort of, and with Bhatia you'll also get Marrow Q Bank. So that definitely is a much big advantage of coming to Bhatia. But again, all these things aside, the most important thing that you have to do is being honest with yourself. Be it you're a fourth year student, be it you're a third year student, just be honest that would you be better with an online platform or would you be better with an offline platform? And I've told you the advantage and disadvantage of either of them. In offline, तुम्हें पकी पकाई खीर मिलेगी. You will get a cooked meal. In online, they will give you all the ingredients to make the best chicken in the world or the best rajma in the world, but you have to do it yourself. That is the major difference. Be honest with yourself, decide. I'll make another video on how to use offline platforms also. Good things is already good. Offline are mostly structured, frankly, but I'll make a video on how to use offline platforms also. That's it for some. That's for some other video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and have a nice day.